Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome you all to learn Chinese language with Chinese language made easy. I'm Muhammad Shahid and today we are going to learn Chinese from an English quote. Along with that we are going to learn its Chinese, Urdu and Hindi translation as well. The purpose and aim of this lecture is to learn a useful lesson about any aspect of life, and also the language will go on hand in hand with that. मशहूर अक़वाल के ज़रिए आज हम चाइनीज़ सीखेंगे। इससे फ़ायदा ये होगा कि हमें एक अच्छा सबक भी सीखने को मिलेगा और उसके साथ साथ हम चीनी ज़बान भी सीख सकेंगे। So we will discuss different quotes in these lectures and that could be of any famous personality from their respective fields. So the quote that we are going to discuss today is written by a motivational writer, an American motivational writer. His name is William Arthur Ward. आज हम विलियम आर्थर वार्ड का कॉल पढ़ेंगे और इसके बारे में सीखेंगे कि इसमें हमारे लिए क्या है. So let's proceed and get to know about that. So this is the first line. 恭维我，我可能不相信你。恭维我，我可能不相信你。Flatter me and I may not believe you. So flatter means that you are praising someone but not with an intention of sincerity in that. And you flatter someone in order to make them feel important or in order to make them feel attractive. Or you might be flattering someone in order to have some, for some personal gains or things like that. So if you are flattering someone and the person gets to know about that, he might start to disbelieve you, okay? Because he will say that, why is he praising me and praising me this much? So this doesn't mean a lot to me. 我可能 恭维 means flatter. It's a lavish praise. It's a praise that is gone sometimes beyond limits. 我可能不相信你。I 可能 possibly 不 cannot not. 可能 means possibly. 不 means not. 相信 is to believe. I possibly not believe you. So, and I may not believe you. In Urdu it is मेरी खुशामद करोगे तो शायद मैं तुम पर यकीन ना करूँ. So जब आप किसी की खुशामद करते हैं, ये लफ्ज़ जो आप देख रहे हैं यहाँ पर flatter, इसका मतलब है खुशामद करना, चापलूसी करना या हद से ज़्यादा किसी की तारीफ़ करना. तो ये अगर आप किसी की करोगे और उसे पता चल जाता है कि he is making a fool out of me, मेरा जो है वो मुझे बेवकूफ़ बना रहा है, तो शायद आप उस पर यकीन नहीं करोगे फिर. तो ये यहाँ पर बता रहा है कि खुशामद नहीं करो, क्योंकि शायद अगर तुम बहुत ज़्यादा खुशामद किसी की करोगे तो उसका यकीन तुम पर से उठ जाएगा. So this is all about this line. So I told you that I'm going to explain this. So this is totally my view about this quote. Written by William Arthur Ward. You can have your own view about this, so there's not a big problem in that. We're going to proceed ahead and get to know about the next line, and this one was 恭维我，我可能不相信你. The second line is 批评我，我可能不喜欢你. Criticize me and I may not like you. So criticism, if in a negative way, is not welcomed by many people. If you are criticizing someone in a good way and your intention is to bring improvement in the lives of other people, then you should go for it. But you should have the idea of the degree of criticism, that whether that criticism is harming the identity of the person that you are criticizing or it's just for the way of improvement. So in Urdu we can say मुझ पर अगर तनकीद करोगे तो शायद मैं तुम्हें नापसंद कर लूँ. तो ये अगर आप बेजा किसी पर तनकीद करोगे और उसकी शख्सियत पर उसका मनफी असर पड़ेगा तो ज़ाहिरी बात है वो आपको नापसंद नहीं करेगा, वो कभी आपको पसंद नहीं कर सकता. तो अगर आप किसी के ऊपर तनकीद करते हैं तो आपको चाहिए कि आपका जो है वो इस तरीके से करे कि उसकी इस्लाह हो सके, ऐसे ना हो कि वो डिग्रेड हो या उसको जो है वो ऐसा सिकमतरी में मुब्तला हो जाए तो आपको फिर पसंद करने की बजाय नापसंद करने लग जाएगा. So 批评 means to criticize. 批评我我可能 I possibly not like you. I possibly not like you. I may not like you. So this was all about this line, and try to be humble with people. Do not try to criticize them for no reason. There could be criticism coming from different people, but that should not be demoralizing the person, the target who you are targeting. Okay, so we are going to go ahead. This line tells us 不理我可能不会原谅你. I have missed the ni in the pinyin here, but that's not a big deal. You can just understand that ni, we write ni by writing N-I-N, a third tone on it. So 不理我 ignore me 我可能不会原谅你 and I may not forgive you. So it might be highlighting or pointing out those people, those close circle of people who are very important to you, and you want to tell them, you want to just identify those people that do not ignore me, because I'm not going to forgive you for that. This behavior is not accepted. I may not tolerate this behavior from you people, so you should be aware of this, that if you're ignoring me, I'm not going to forgive you. अगर मुझे नज़रअंदाज करोगे in Urdu, अगर मुझे नज़रअंदाज करोगे तो शायद मैं तुम्हें कभी माफ़ ना कर पाऊँ. So ये आप उन लोगों के लिए कह सकते हैं जो आपके बहुत करीब हो, और अगर वही आपको जो है नज़रअंदाज करने लग जाए तो शायद ये गरा गुजरे आप पर, शायद ये आप जो है बर्दाश्त ना कर पाए, तो इस वजह से आप उनको माफ़ करने के पोजीशन में ना हो. वैसे माफ़ करना चाहिए, लेकिन कोर्ट के लिहाज से उसका कहना ये है कि मैं तो नहीं करता कि तो मुझे नज़रअंदाज करोगे. तो ये एक शख्स भी हो सकता है और बहुत सारे जो है अशखास हो सकते हैं, बहुत सारे लोग हो सकते हैं. वो खनम पुहुए यान ल्याङ मीन्स to forgive, माफ करना. पुहुए नहीं, खनम. This one when pu comes in when pu comes with another syllable that is having the fourth tone, so then the fourth tone on the pu becomes a rising tone. So I just did not write it over here, but this is 不会原谅你, 不会原谅你. So Kanang possibly cannot forgive you. Okay, going ahead. This is the last line of the quote. It says 孤立我，我就不会忘记你。孤立我，我就不会忘记你. Encourage me and I will not forget you. So this is a positive thing in a society. We must be having this characteristics, or we must have this attribute in our personality that we should encourage people. So this will motivate them to do positive things, to do good things in a society. And if you find such a person in your life who is encouraging you at the time of your need, then absolutely this is going to be the consequence. So you are not going to forget them. Guli means guli means to encourage. 鼓励我 encourage me. 我就不会忘记你. 忘记 means to forget. 不会 cannot. Ju is has a lot of meanings in Chinese language. Here we can say that it is like stressing this cannot, because previously we had studied 3 conditions that if you are criticizing me, or if you are flattering me, or if you are ignoring me. So this one is opposite to all of those. like in those conditions, he was not in a position to ignore any kind of those responses coming from those people who might be close to the person who is trying to narrating this one. So he's saying that I'll not forget you. In Urdu, you can say, अगर मेरी हौसला अफजाई करोगे तो मैं तुम्हें कभी भूलूंगा नहीं. So ऐसे लोग जो आपके साथ होते हैं, आपको आपके उस वक्त काम आते हैं जब आपको उनकी ज़रूरत होती है, और वो आपके साथ मौजूद होते हैं और आपको जो है वो हौसला अफजाई के लिए खड़े होते हैं आपके साथ, तो यकीनन आप उन लोगों को नहीं भूल सकते. We just not learned new vocabulary, but also we got a lesson for our lives, that how we should care for the lives of other people and how we should play a positive role in their lives. कि किस तरह हम लोगों की ज़िंदगी में मस्बत किरदार अदा कर सकते हैं, किस तरह हमें उनकी हौसला अफजाई करनी चाहिए, हमें उन्हें इनकरेज करना चाहिए, न कि हमें उन्हें बेजा उन पर तनकीद करनी चाहिए. या कोई किसी को हमारी ज़रूरत होती है तो हमें उन्हें नज़रअंदाज नहीं करना चाहिए, ठीक है, और बेजा किसी की जो है वो तारीफ़ों के पुल नहीं बांधने चाहिए. This might put a negative impact on the lives of the people who we care about. So if you're really caring someone, you should not be praising him beyond the limits, overpraising them, or you should not ignore them. You should not criticize them just for no reason. But you should be a humble person in their lives. You should encourage them in order to do good things, in order to be a good citizen. So this was all for today. I hope that you would have learned a lot of new things in this lecture. If you like this type of lectures, you can just press on the subscribe button and share it with your friends, and we are going to meet each other in a next lecture. Till then, see you. 再见. हम अगले लेक्चर में फिर मिलते हैं. तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज.